Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. And today I'm checking my mic is unmuted, and it is. If you can hear ferret walk noise, that's because I intentionally put it on for this opening. It's going to be turned off in a minute, but anyway, today's episode will be explaining the first season of the SOC SMP, where any other journey would begin. At the wedding of Mean God and Victoria. These two were a happily married couple. They apparently met in college. That was until one evil, despicable man, L for FF. His original programming was told to kill the groom, but his programming did not work, and he ended up killing Victoria, sadly. This enraged Mean God. He instantly put the blame on his closest friend, Sox1. Sox1 was immediately detained and placed in jail. Nobody could trust him, except a few. One of them, he would later find out, was only using him for his evil plan. Blaza, the kindest of the bunch, took Sox to Dino's airbase. Dino's place in the story is still unknown to this day. The dawn of the next day, Sox has prepared a PowerPoint full of people who may be sus. This eventually leads to him having an inner conflict with his teammates, but it is easily resolved, kinda like this plot point. Nadway arrives to their base and pleads for Sox to return to the place where he killed Victoria. With no hesitation, Sox immediately threatens Mean God's medical degree, which he previously stolen after breaking out of jail. Mean God pleads for the freedom. Laugh eventually tells him to go to the funeral. They have a small, retching battle, but theoretically, there is truly nothing wrong. The next episode, Sox takes a dark turn. His plan is to disguise as Victoria. This leads him down to the basement of Laugh. There, he finds out about Beef Team 6. Their place in the story, and if they have truly any significance, is still one of the looming mysteries of the SOC SMP, not answered to this day. Sox is forced to kill the cow in order to learn the ability to transform. Via this new ability, he is able to discover that Mean God and his friends are building a tunnel. Thankfully, Oompa is able to find the tunnel just in time. Shortly after, Mean God and Sox go to couple therapy, arranged by Laugh. But we know by now that this simple building will later become the doom of one of Sox's friends, Juicy. Mean God and Sox did not truly care for each other, but after Laugh, using some CGI and his probably robotic powers, is able to manifest a video of Mean God falling into lava in front of Sox's eyes. Sox, of course, devastated by his friend's death, thinks it actually happened, but didn't. It was all a trick by Laugh to get them to show that they do really care about each other. They decide on a court date, and this is where we go next. The court turns into a disaster, with dumb memes and eventually a dragon attacking. Sox is proven guilty, but successfully escapes. This dragon is probably one of the more important plot points, and we still don't know who summoned it. Was it TBH or was it Laugh? Sox is now a wanted criminal and wants Laugh to turn him into another person. This is totally capable. Laugh, being the evil scum that he is, changes the DNA into monkey DNA, the one thing Sox didn't want. He's forced to fake his death, and TBH, Mean God, and all the opposing side are incredibly happy. Of course, they truly don't know. Soon, Socks has to give up his identity to Mean God. Mean God is happy to help just as long as he gets his medical degree back, which was the deal. Eventually, Socks is able to return to normal, and he has some unfinished business. He takes it to the ring. There, he fights Laugh. But Laugh, of course, being the cheater that he is, takes it into his own hands, becoming an iron golem and absolutely squashing Socks, who had no chance except some drugs he bought from TBH, which, admittedly, were absolutely horrible. This was the final breaking point in the story. Socks and Blazer, in the Banana Blade, take 1,000 monkeys to Mean God's med bay. Absolutely no hesitation. The place is destroyed, not a trace left of its previous ownership. Blazer and Socks eventually get Mimi in a corner, but Mimi pleads. He has something that proves Socks' innocence, and that's all Socks ever wanted from the start. Mean God shows Blazer and Socks security footage of TBH sneaking behind a poster in his burger shop. They eventually investigate, and there they find something that they never thought they were ever going to see. A secret bunker, an entire map of the SMP, all laid out. TBH appears, but eventually everyone comes down and detains TBH. He suffers the same fate as Socks, getting a court date and being locked up in the slammer. The court date is decided. The ruined court is just about ready. Wolf starts mouthing off about Laugh. Laugh doesn't care anymore. He finally takes the shot and kills Wolfster and Muffin. He brings the remaining survivors, Nadway, Socks, Blazer, and TBH, down into the basement of his dwelling. This place's location is still unknown. Whether they survived after this event is still unknown. They could perhaps still be wondering, but all we know is that L for F is invincible, L for F is forever. And that is the full and entire recap of the SOC SMP Season 1. So let's theorise about Season 2, should we? Now, this is where my favourite theory comes in. This was all invented by myself, and you can believe this or not. So, the Minecraft manhunt that Socks and his friends have been recently doing. Have you noticed the pattern? It only features people who have featured and mentioned in the final episode of the SOC SMP. aka Laugh, Nadway, Juicy, Wolfster, Socks, Blazer, Mimi, and many more. Well, I basically just said everyone, but I have reason to believe that the manhunts are actually canon, and it's really just Socks and his friends imagining a better place with Laugh, and a place where they can truly escape the stone dungeon that they left them in. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I want to see more opinions on my theories, and if you guys like the recap or not. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!